Hey, babes!
Welcome back to It's Not That Deep.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Me
Let's
too.
fucking talk about it.
Oh, finally.
This
We have
week,
been waiting for this
mhm,
one.
this week we're going to be talking about being a woman
Mhm.
and actually how hard it is. But because
But we have too much to say. I think we could
yeah,
talk about this for a year
I think we
straight.
could for
It's more like a
forever.
little simmer down
Yeah.
version, like a little 30-minute episode
Yeah.
about this. We want to discuss it. We have
And
some
just we're gonna
things
talk
to talk
about the things about being a woman that we realized
Mhm.
that actually changed our life. Like it
Mhm.
created a mindset shift. Like I feel like there's so many things that we realized about being a woman, about like the things that we're conditioned to. And I think we figured out how to be successful as women also.
We did.
How to like
We
live life
did.
because guys like don't take men advice, like males advice.
That's the
being
number
a
one
woman.
thing. That changed
Mhm.
my life because around I say 4 months ago we started
Mhm.
realizing that
Mhm.
all these male gurus, they always preach the same things and they do not work for us. We were
Mm-mm.
talking to one of our friends and he was like, the thing that motivates me is when someone tells me I'm fucking dumb and fat and that's what makes me want to work out and learn. And I was like,
The
oh my god,
fuck?
girl, that's toxic as hell. And then he was like, no, that's how you motivate men. And if you talk to any other men, they'll say the same thing.
No.
So I started asking other male friends that we have, I'm like, what do you watch that motivates you? Like what kind of YouTube videos and shit?
Oh yeah,
And
it's
they
like
all said
grind.
shitting on
Lock in, you
yourself.
fucking
Exactly.
loser, loser, loser. Like
Loser,
literally,
literally. And then I was like, girl, it's so different because for me, I need oh my god,
sunshine and
come with me on my
rainbows.
morning routine.
Bro,
I'm drinking a
literally.
warm cup of water with lemon. I don't know, I
Yeah.
just want peaceful,
Yeah.
beautiful,
No, babe.
feminine
If you're like
shit.
literally like fucking opening up your YouTube or your Instagram, I don't know like where you get your inspo from, and it's just men. I think you're doing something wrong. No,
Girl.
literally, actually, like it is a rule.
Girl.
Like I don't want to see any men on
Because it's
any
not
of
even
mine.
in a mean way. It just doesn't work for me
But like
personally.
no, like I hope like a man doesn't actually like takes advice from a woman in the sense that like
It's just
on like
different.
how to be motivated. Of course, like
Yeah.
we need to take advice from each other. Like I
And what
think,
works for you, but I think it just a higher chance that this
babe,
works for a woman and that works for a
and I
man.
think we're wired differently. Also,
Yeah.
like it's just obviously gonna work different. Like it's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
Like this is not a deep issue. Like let's not segregate. Like bro, like it's just women.
It's not no one is saying that we can still watch that and they
Yeah,
can't still watch this.
women work
It's not like
different.
that. I'm just saying find what works, and very often this is what
Exactly.
works for women.
Exactly. And I think that the first thing that women need to do is like realize their fucking power.
Mhm.
Because this is actually crazy because basically we were doing a minor like
Mhm.
together. I just like we're doing a minor.
Go bye. Go bye.
We were doing entrepreneurship minor.
Yes.
And then we were like thinking about like we would want to group with for our startup group.
Mhm.
And then Sky was like, bro, like low key nobody inspires me.
I asked her, I was like, who out of this whole
Yeah.
course, I'm not trying to
This
hate
whole
on the people
course.
watching this, who really, really inspires you and motivates you?
It's kind of like a role model
And
type beat. Like it's
yeah.
like more serious. Like of course like people can inspire you, but we mean like inspire.
It's different.
It's like
You
a
look
different vibe.
up to them.
Like yeah, it's like you
Crazy.
put them on a pedestal type beat.
Yeah.
Which you should not do to anyone.
Because that's where the answer leads.
No, literally.
We said no one.
Yeah.
Not a single
No,
person.
not a single person. And then I was thinking and I actually like gave someone's name.
Don't play with me. Don't say that person's name.
Guys, there's this person. We're just gonna call them a person.
Clown. In the last
clown.
episode we called
Oh
him
yeah,
clown.
we called him clown. So basically with clown, I was like, wow, it inspires me so much. Like
oh, okay, so you want to fight right now.
I'm sorry. Guys, like let's not open this can no more.
No, it's too much.
No, but literally
But in the moment.
in the moment
you said
but no,
this.
but then I like realized like literally like the only reason I said that is because like from a young age, like he literally wasn't conditioned that like he couldn't do anything that he like wanted
so
to.
real.
Like
I
you know,
saw
like
that.
from a young age, this man was told that like you can go get it, you can be anything you want. Like there's literally like nothing stopping you from like doing whatever you want, like achieving your dreams. And babe, like this man locked in. Like he believes in himself.
He cooked. I can't even lie.
Mhm.
Because he was taught like that. I see him talk to everyone on the street. He is the most social, confident person. He
Yeah.
believes he'll get anything done. And he's honestly in positions where he has been
Exactly.
getting things done. But that is just because
Yeah.
he's been told his whole life
And he thinks
that he can
deserves
do
it.
anything he wants and he
Mhm.
deserves it. And we as women, we are not told at any point that we deserve
No.
it, that we can get it all. We are not told that we're gonna be the fucking president of
Mm.
the world. They are
No.
every day.
But that's so true actually, because like also like women are like told like, oh yeah, like, oh, you look too fat, you look too ugly, you need to change this, you need to change that, you
Always
can't
about
speak up too much.
appearance.
Also like literally you need to be soft core. Like there's so many things that like and that we've had like, from like the age of like 0 till like we're like grown up. We need to like figure out, and like every fucking era, like every 3 years, you need to like get over something new. Like
Literally.
you need to like
No, bitch. Like,
literally.
when do you think the first time was when you thought you were fat? Like I was.
Oh, like easy, like fourth grade.
Literally.
Like literally.
Literally. Like
Fourth, bro.
you
I
don't
am
understand. I'm
10.
so young.
Team 10.
10 is already like shit. Like girl, I think I started wearing mascara at like 11.
No, guys, I would not go to like bed without my eyeliner. Like I would sleep with my
No, when I
eyeliner.
met her, I never saw her without eyeliner.
No,
And like that makes so much sense. You never saw me without
no,
mascara.
literally,
Like
but
it was just
like, what do you mean? Like I was like so scared because I thought I looked so ugly without makeup.
like bitch, we
But
need
that's
to get
what
a
I'm saying.
grip.
Like we need to like we always.
But it's such a waste of energy because I feel
Yeah.
like we are always told to focus on
Mm-hmm.
our appearance, and then these men are told you can achieve anything besides your appearance. Because also
Mm-hmm.
that man, the fucking clown,
Yeah.
he doesn't give a
Wow.
fuck about appearance,
But no, literally,
and he's
you
still
know,
achieving all this
one
shit.
time I was literally talking to him and he was like, yeah, like I literally don't care the way I look. But you could just tell like this man does not care.
Well, he cares about the way other people look because he commented on my fucking ass. But okay. But okay.
See?
Okay, check out the last episode for that story. Like
The
the fuck.
fuck? Jesus.
But
Guys,
okay,
men
I
are
mean,
trash. I
I
swear
can.
to
Yeah,
God.
it was crazy. But no, it's like you honestly, it
But
changed
you
my
can tell.
perspective because it was like he is so locked
No, because
in.
like literally, like he, I think he was like bolding about it. He was like, "Yeah, I don't really care if I go
I'm
bold. I
like,
don't
he
care if
is.
anything happens. Yeah, I don't like. He just doesn't care about his appearance, and like you can tell, like, babe, I don't know. It's like a mindset. Like your mindset makes everything. Like a mindset shift is so important. But like he just believes he's the fucking god of the world, and it like works.
And
I'm
honestly, like
sorry.
also he got you hooked for a while. Like you know
Like
what?
me. Look at me right now.
She has never been with anyone, and
Yeah.
like I don't know. I feel like you're just like you don't
Yeah.
really fall for
Yeah,
anyone,
I don't
which
really
is so
like people. Like
period.
I'm like
Like
hanging
it's
out with you. Like I like
crazy.
date you for a while and then I'm bored. Like it's just a side
Well,
quest.
thank God you got bored of this man. Well, you didn't even get bored. Like he's just an asshole. Like
He
you
was
had
just an
to leave.
asshole. I had to be like guy. Like I had to
Bored
have a
by.
standard. I had to have a standard, but it's fun. But like that's what I'm saying. And like if you think about it, he was kind of ugly. We talked about this today, but even I didn't think he looked ugly. But Sky was like, "Baby, he's like really ugly," and I was like, "Guys,
Like it's all about the confidence,
it's
and it's the
all
same
about
with
the
women though.
confidence."
Like you know, when you fully get ready and you're like put effort, and not I'm not even saying like full face of
Mhm.
makeup, but you just like put time into yourself and you feel good.
Mhm.
You will look good. Doesn't
Mhm.
matter what you put on. It's
Mhm.
just about the confidence,
Yeah.
like the time you put, and that's what makes you feel good. And the fact that he thinks he looks good in anything makes him look better.
Like it's just like I don't know. It's just like facts.
It's literally confidence. Like
It is confidence, like, and oh my god, what was that like quote from Euphoria? Like Maddie was saying, like, oh my god, like nobody knows if it's real, but it's like it's real. It's just fake it till you make it. Like it's like
literally,
manipulating yourself in a way.
like why would
Like
also it literally
like
makes you
literally.
more confident. Like I don't know. It's just like a positive feedback loop.
Yeah, no,
Feedback
yeah,
loop.
yeah.
So it's just
No, I think
faking
so
being
too.
more confident makes you more confident.
No, but I think so too. But that's what I'm saying, and it's just crazy because it's like it's just because he was brought up that way.
Yeah.
Like he became that, and like if I was brought up the way he was like brought up, like I would be like that as well.
And sadly, like there's nothing we can do about it now, but now we can start telling ourselves we can achieve fucking anything we want.
Exactly.
And we can.
No, and the thing is, like we're not trying to make this like a sad sob like feminist podcast. Like
No.
that's not what I'm trying to say. And like, of course, a woman can do everything that like they want. Like I'm not talking about that. I think we have a lot of like self-limiting beliefs, like unconscious, like subconscious beliefs that we have that like we don't even know, but like it is there.
Actually, we started reflecting on this a lot today.
Like guys,
but
like
we were like, this is the most honest I've ever been with anyone in a long time. Like we were just speaking like full truth, everything
for
out,
sure.
every deep thought that I don't even tell to myself. I was just telling you,
Yeah,
and I was like, damn, like why are we limiting ourselves?
we are.
It's fucked up. Also, we decided like last year for some reason we thought we weren't doing enough on our resume.
Yeah.
So we signed up to everything you can possibly sign up to.
Every side quest.
So now we are doing like 10 million side quests and we have 10 million responsibilities.
No.
But now I'm like, you know what? I'm putting energy into all these side quests, which is actually being so inefficient.
No, literally.
Because I'm putting energy in these random ones instead of putting all my energy into one project.
No, babe, it's so true. Babe, no, like the list we made is so.
We tried to like prioritize by writing all our side quests, our
Yeah.
responsibilities on the list.
Exactly. And then we did this thing where we like kind of numbered them. Like we'd be like, if we lost this, how bad would we feel?
Yeah, on a scale from one
Like
to
from like a
ten.
scale of 1 to 10. And also it made us realize like we're not betting on ourselves. It's just as women,
Yeah.
like you just need to play it safe. You can't bet on ourselves. Like I feel like also we're like taught not to take risks, but like why?
Why? No,
It's
literally
babe, it's just
though.
inherent. Like it's like there's no answer. It's just
Literally.
like something that's been taught to us, and it's like the more you're aware. But I think the only like way you can get out of it is to be aware of this. Because
Yeah.
I think like what we did was we bounced off each other today, and we just became more aware. Because also the more I talked, I was like, because oh my god, we came to the fact that like actually every action matters.
Hmm.
Especially for example, like we were talking, we also wanted to talk about this today. Is like how we're treated by our guy friends, as well. Like
No, this
everything,
actually was
everything you
fucking crazy.
everything you allow in your life as a woman especially like
Yeah,
because it like really affects your feminine energy and it's
it
so
does.
important guys like if you want to believe it or not like I don't know babe it is
It is
important.
important, and especially once you like really make that
Hmm.
switch. I always
Yeah.
knew it was important, but now that I'm like ultra aware,
Hmm.
also about consumption, like we discussed, I
Oh
was
for
like,
sure.
shit, like this has such a big influence.
Hmm.
And we were talking about how men in general treat you. Like, and I'm not just talking your partner, your dad, whatever, but like also
Hmm.
your guy friends. Like,
Yeah.
why are you letting men that are not crazy gentlemen to you into your life?
No, literally, and no, it like literally doesn't have to be. No, it's because we were reflecting on it today. But you know how I was like telling you, like one of our friends, like literally, like my friend, like
Mm-hmm.
picked me up when I came back and like literally like helped me to my suitcase to my fucking place.
Mm-hmm.
Like that should be
As
what a
he
guy friend does to
should.
you. Like a guy friend should
Literally.
always pay for you, in my opinion. I'm
Like,
sorry,
it's not even. Don't be
but
sorry.
it's like I'm not
Literally.
actually sorry.
Fuck.
Sorry for being sorry.
Fuck saying sorry all the time.
Also, that is one thing. That's like a quick sidetrack, but like
Yeah.
literally,
Like,
fuck saying sorry.
literally, like,
I think as
I'm
women,
so
yeah,
done with it.
babe, no, literally,
Every woman in my life keeps apologizing for everything and
and
anything,
it's so
and I'm
annoying.
honestly just annoyed about it
Babe,
now.
no, me too. Because you know how I was telling you, like yesterday, especially like for student council, like I was like sending some texts like through like Discord, whatever,
Hmm.
to people, and then we are just having conversations about like the task I did, and like in every one of them, I managed a way to say sorry. I mean, I deleted it the moment I realized it, but
Same.
why am I saying sorry?
No, even with my work, they always ask me to work extra.
Mhm.
They were always like, "Oh, can you like stay 2 hours extra? Can you da 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 da?" On like on a text message, and I always text them back, "No, I'm so sorry, I can't." And then like a month ago, I was like, "Why the fuck am I apologizing?
Mhm.
Like they're just asking me a question, and I can't.
No,
I'm
literally.
not. I have nothing to be sorry for."
Exactly, and you shouldn't say sorry. And also, I think like you should feel like a little bit more entitled to like all the good treatment you get.
Yeah.
Because I feel like also women like excessively say sorry, but don't you think we also excessively say thank you? Like you know what I mean? Like as if we don't fucking deserve the best in the west of the world. Like I don't get
No one
it.
else saying thank you to us.
Oh, that's obvious though. But no, but because I was thinking like okay, like I feel like all these like great like gentlemen in your life might treat you really well, but like do you really have to be like wow?
No,
Like it
because
is
it's
literally
so
like what
fucked
you
that it is
deserve.
crazy. Like finding someone that is a gentleman, even as a friend,
Mm.
is unique,
Hmm.
very
Maybe it
unique.
is unique. Like
That's why I say thank you because I'm like, wait, what the
literally.
fuck?
And saying thank you is so important, but also I feel like I sometimes overly say thank you. Like I kind of have a feeling like I don't deserve it.
It's like
And
kind of like you have a guilt.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
when
yeah.
someone does something for you, you're like, shit, like I feel kind of guilty.
Yeah.
Why? They are also choosing to do it.
Yeah. Accepting. I
Like,
think as women we need to accept like because the things I feel like we're always taught to give so much and we don't know how to receive.
yeah.
And it's such a big part. I think we need to like learn how to
Also
receive.
with compliments, like
Oh
even woman to
bruh.
woman, when someone
Literally.
compliments one
Literally.
person, the other person's like, no, 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 no. Like, are you serious? Do you actually think so?
Actually it's such a big ick of
What
mine.
the fuck? Don't be
Like
beta.
just accept. It's actually a really big comment. Like I hate like when people don't accept compliments because I should be the same way. That's
Just say
why.
thank you and give a compliment back.
Literally,
That's how I do it. If
literally,
I have a compliment to give, and I usually
exactly.
do. Like,
Yeah,
obviously, you can find the
exactly.
positive in everyone. So
Yeah,
just say thank you, move on. Like,
literally. Like it just accept it. Like I think like one thing women really need to do is like embrace themselves more. Like
yeah,
love themselves and like actually accept who they are for
I
like
fully
who they
agree.
actually are. Like you know what I mean? And I think we don't do that. And I think that's why like that's also why we like a lot of women I feel like don't attract so much like wealth or like and as in wealth
Mm-hmm.
I mean like not like money.
Money,
Like you know
yeah.
how they say health is wealth as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need like there's abundance into
Yeah.
because like we
Because
just
also, I feel
don't
like
feel entitled to it.
I was gonna say they feel like they don't deserve it.
Hmm.
Really deep down, they don't feel like it's possible or they don't deserve it. And that's
Yeah.
also with the self-limiting beliefs. Like I feel
Yeah.
like I deserve it, but I'm like, can I achieve it? Like, am I good enough? You know, like
No,
secretly, like
that's
that's what you
so
think. Like
true.
very, very deep in your brain.
No, that
But
is
bitch, you
so true.
are. Like, we literally are.
No,
And we deserve it. And if you know you have that
yeah.
abundance, then that abundance will come
Yeah,
to
and I
you.
think like that's how like women work. Like we need to believe more in ourselves because I feel
Yeah.
like men are always like so in their ego. You know what I mean? Men are
Yeah.
always so like in their ego, and they need to come down a little bit too. Like they, because you know how women are always in their head. Like
Hmm.
we're more spiritual, we're more like in tune, and we're more like up there, flying, like with all our crazy thoughts.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I feel like men are more to their ego, more grounded. Like I
Hmm.
think men need to just kind of get out of their ego a little bit more and learn how to have empathy and like be more like giving and receiving. And then women actually need to like be in their ego a bit more.
Yeah.
And by ego, I don't mean the ego as in like the actual ego. I know the like just actually like being like I'm good, I love myself, I can do this,
Yeah.
like believing in yourself, bro. Because baby, that's like so real. Like because we need to be like grounded in our like
I
a mate like
agree.
like
And also, like,
perfection.
I feel like
Yeah.
we are allowed to be more set in who we are. I
Hmm.
feel like I'm constantly adapting who I am to
Hmm.
who I'm like with.
Hmm.
So whenever I'm with like a man, I tone myself down. Whenever I'm with a woman, I act a certain way. But it's so tiring for me to like switch between these
That
different
is something I've
selves,
never
and
thought
I'm
about
tired
that.
of it. I'm done. And also, we were like, with these tasks, the reason why it's so tiring to have such different tasks all the time is because you're constantly switching to a different
Yeah.
self. Like when I'm at work, I'm a
Yeah.
specific version of myself. When I'm here recording, I'm a
Hmm.
specific version of myself. And it is
Hmm.
so tiring to like keep switching. So if you have too much on your plate and you're like keep switching, you don't stay true to yourself.
That's so
And I
true.
think it's so tiring for us, especially as women. Like we need to stay connected with who we are.
I think we need to stay more grounded in our energy because I feel
Yeah,
like we
and
like
stay true to
I
yourself.
think babe, like we fly off so much. Like I go
Hmm.
through like I don't know. I just feel like I live in a different. Like I daydream or like I just like have so
Like
much.
I'm not connected.
Like I just feel so all around the place. And I think we need to like ground ourselves more
Hmm.
as women because
Also, like,
yeah.
because I feel like very often I just fly from day to
Hmm.
day. You know what I mean? I'm not actually like living through
Me
the day to
too.
day. I'm just
Oh, me too.
zooming through it. I'm just kind
Especially
of flying.
lately.
And I really am not enjoying it because I'm not being able to live in the moment.
Yeah.
And
Me
I
too.
feel like the days are flying and I'm not actually knowing what I'm doing. And I'm
Hmm.
very tired of it.
No, me too. I don't remember. And
No,
sometimes I get like a glimpse of like consciousness. I'm like, wait, where am
like,
I? Like, but
literally.
literally, like I know it sounds really like okay, there's no way, but like I actually feel like
Me
I'm just like
too.
I just got put into this room, like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it
Like,
just
what
I
am I
feel like,
doing
uh,
here?
maybe I
And
don't,
at the end of the day, I feel like I've done nothing even though I've been gone the whole
babe,
day.
and I think it's because we've been in our masculine energy so
Yeah.
much.
Ew.
Like
What were
it's
we
disgusting.
doing?
It's disgusting. Like being in your masculine energy is disgusting. Like as a woman, where you're supposed to be in the flow. Like you're supposed to like your job is to nurture, be in the flow, like receive.
Exactly.
Like feminine energy is all about receiving, being calm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taking care of yourself, like being
Like,
intuitive, being
don't be scared to
sensual.
receive, literally.
No, I think like the moment you receive, like learn to receive more as a woman is also like when that abundance is low. Because I think for men, they need to learn how to give more and have
Yeah.
more empathy and like it's like more external.
Hmm.
Like it's also like they, baby, literally, I read about this, but it's also talk like you know how like they have a dick, like it's external. Like
Hmm.
they're like sexual, like what is organ is like
Hmm.
external, and we're
Hmm.
more internal.
Hmm.
Like women need to go more inside within
Literally.
to do more, and
Literally.
I think like we literally need to, and I think that's like what like connecting to your feminine
I
energy.
so
And
agree.
to be honest, like I think like we are getting more done, like more done. Okay, we're getting more
And
done.
I feel like now that we've locked into our feminine energy more, I also feel like I'm on the right path constantly.
Hmm.
Like we keep having moments where we're like, oh my god, I can't believe we had this crazy alignment. Like the
It's
alignments are
like the
happening more.
signs. Oh, like
It just I feel really good in my
no, like
heart.
guys, literally, you know what happened today? Okay, like a 1 minute story time.
Yeah.
I was like on the way at the metro to go into Skies because we are gonna like record at hers.
Hmm.
And I literally forgot to bring these mics. That's why we're here. Little, but then I was literally like in the metro, and I need to like side quest an Instagram post real quick for this like little side
Oh
questy
my god,
job I'm doing for student
yes.
council. And literally, like, wait, I have it on my phone, and it was crazy because you know how you have those like templates on Canva, like any template, and it just says something random on it, like. I just was using like a template to do a post, and on it, it literally said like, "You have the power to make your wildest dreams come true. Don't let anyone or anything stand in your way. Get out there and make today the start of something special."
You know what's fucking crazy about that? Today we've really planned to like lock in for It's Not That Deep, and we
Yeah.
want to make changes. Like
No,
we want to make it like
literally.
big and put all our love and effort into it.
Because we know it's like our path. It's our
Yeah, it's
baby.
our baby. I'm obsessed with it. I have so much fun recording this and doing this.
Mhm.
And it's crazy that you saw this today, the day that we've decided to
No,
lock in
literally.
for It's Not That Deep. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
That was
And
crazy.
also the fact that we've like really been in touch with our feminine energy and this pops
Yeah.
up. Like keep like I keep seeing quotes that are like aligned perfectly
No,
with our
literally.
journey, and it's been crazy.
Or like just shit keeps happening. I swear to God,
Yeah,
like shit just keeps happening, and you're like, wait, what?
yeah.
And it's actually crazy.
And you know what I think helps so much is we've really started planning, because I
Mm-hmm.
always feel like I'm behind. It's
Me
very hard. Like I
too.
feel like I always have these tasks, and at the end of the day, I'm never satisfied
Mm.
because I didn't actually finish any of
Yeah,
it. I worked on all of it and I've progressed, but I
yeah,
never finished it. So I don't get that like satisfaction of
yeah.
finishing a task. And I feel like
Mm-hmm.
we started really planning. Like our Google Calendar is like,
Like,
we have
guys,
slots.
actually, let's fucking put like a photo, like insert
Yeah,
a video. Like,
it's very nice. Like we have like these time slots that are designated to it's not that deep,
it's
or to
blocked.
our startup, or for even for self-care, for
Mm-hmm.
hanging out with yourself, like
Exactly.
and it's been helping me so
I
much
think it
already.
is because I
I
think
feel
also like we
clear.
need to chill more, and I think we can
Yeah,
chill more because I think with like men, it's like go 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 go
yeah.
go, but with like and we could go 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 go, but then we
At
burn
one
out. Look at
point,
us, like you
yeah,
know what I mean? It just doesn't work.
it
It just
doesn't.
doesn't work. Like
Especially if I don't have time with myself.
mm-mm.
Like I'm okay like
Yeah,
going
me
and working.
too.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the night, I need to be able to meditate and read a little bit.
Me too. Oh
I
no,
just need to be by
no. If I can't,
myself.
then I feel broken.
Yeah.
I feel
I
broken. Like
can't recover.
just actually, you need to spend more time with yourself as a woman to like
Yeah.
connect deeper. That's
Yeah.
actually when the magic happens. I swear to God.
It's
And when
true.
you get more done, and also because the thing is, I feel like we have so much intuition that like with like if we get, it's like if we're so connected to ourselves, like don't you think we can actually like choose like with our intuition, see what the right path we need to go is, so then
Yeah.
we don't like we're like not inefficiently choosing path A, B, C, D at the same time. Like we know our road and we just go directly.
I
Like you
agree.
know what I mean?
And babe, that's literally I was reading this book that was talking about how everyone always think that we have to think with
Yeah.
our mind and we have to
Yeah.
make choices with our mind.
What the fuck?
But like this book said
Mm-hmm.
that you should really listen to your heart. And
No,
your heart, like
babe.
even if you feel a slight flinch when you're thinking about a choice, let's say like you have two choices and you're trying to decide and you're
Mm-hmm.
struggling, just if you feel your heart, you can feel like a slight like flinch.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes for some people it's in their stomach.
And
And that
yeah,
is the wrong answer then. Like in your
you
heart
know
what the
what's
right answer
crazy? It's like
is.
your heart's like what is it? Frequency chamber, like the no magnetic like frequency. What is it called?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Like
frequency.
no, your heart's like frequency is literally 16 times more than your brain's.
Halas.
Like it's
Like
like
do we need to
its
say more?
magnetic field is six. Your heart's magnetic field is 16 times more
Like
than your.
it no, it is your
And like it is
intuition.
about like belief. Like your heart works with belief, and I think that's what women
Yeah.
are so good at. Like, and I think like
Because our heart stores everything.
yeah,
Our subconscious, our
yeah.
conscious, like everything that we've been through, like it knows.
I
It really
yeah,
feels
and
it.
I
So it
also
knows the
think
right path.
you need to put so much belief in yourself.
Yeah.
I think because the thing is like mainstream media is like so like actually like lock in, do this like,
Mm-hmm.
but I think like like women work differently. Like I think we need to actually take a bet on ourselves and be more
Mm-hmm.
intuitive and actually just calm down and then do the task. And guys,
Because
we do so much. Like I'm not saying we like are like flowers. We go around, we
no,
do
I'm not saying
nothing
also do nothing.
like
Like you
shit
need to make change in
rainbows.
your life.
No, but bro, we do like a 9 to 6, 7 every day with
Yeah.
Sky. Like we lock in all the time and we do stuff, but the way we do about it, we like the way we approach is like more flowy
Exactly. And
now.
I love it. Like
Yeah,
we still like, we take
yeah.
time to eat, we take
No,
time to have
literally,
a nice little
literally.
tea next to it. And you
Mm-hmm.
know what I also realize is like when women take on so many random projects that they don't really feel passionate about, they don't put all their love and effort into one. And we are
Mm-hmm.
very good at flourishing a
Yeah,
project and like making it bloom,
but that's
making
literally
it
like
successful.
nurturing. That's like
It's
mothering.
nurturing.
That's
It's
like
literally
it's
womanhood.
like I'm
And
dead.
that's why if we just have something that we feel passionate about and we go for it, we will nurture it and we will
Mm-hmm.
make it successful. You just have to believe that you can because you are able to.
No, literally, and that's why, like, if you have that right now, like,
Hmm.
you just have to believe that it will work. Because
Yeah.
belief is the number one thing. Belief is like a seed you need to like actually pop in your mind.
But
Because
that's what manifestation
no,
is.
it's like
If
literally
you
you need to
believe,
believe.
you make it true.
No, it is, and like you put work in, but you need to believe it's gonna work. Because like then it will. Because I
Hmm.
think so many women are like so scared to take a bet on themselves, and I
Mm,
like literally don't know why. I mean, we know why, but like
yeah,
it's not that deep, girl. It's not that deep anymore. Like we
it's
should,
not that deep.
because babe, like literally, like right now, I think we're doing that with our life and the things that we actually really want in our life, and I think we're also being so intentional.
Like we're
Because also
prioritizing.
like with our standards and stuff, like our babe. Can we talk about our
Finally,
standards? It's time to talk
finally,
about our standards, I
I'm
think.
proud of it.
No,
I feel
lit.
like we're finally on a journey where we're really trying to set our standards,
Mm-hmm.
and we are not budging. We
Oh
have
no,
we
we are
have our standards,
not.
and if you're below, like boy, bye.
But literally, like I'd rather be alone.
I'd rather be
I'd
alone.
rather be alone.
And actually, we have this a lot with. We kind of struggle with friends in Amsterdam. I think we did talk
Yeah,
about this.
exactly.
Um, and we just realized that we just want to hang out together.
Yeah, it's like okay.
Like when I have free time, either I want to be with myself, or I want to be with you,
Like
or
literally.
at home with my boyfriend.
Yeah,
Like,
like
halas.
it's a really great triangle you have there.
I'm
Like,
happy and I don't need more.
exactly. And also, like, why would I give my, because also, bro, your energy is such a currency, and
It
especially
is.
especially as a woman who's like in her divine feminine, like it's so nurturing. Like, why are you giving your energy away
Yeah.
for free?
Your energy is so valuable.
And also our time, and I think like that's why like we're also trying to be so much more intentional, but also that's why like I think we started like actually reinvesting so much of that like time and energy into our own selves,
Mm-hmm.
like especially with our
Mm-hmm.
appearance, with our
Girl.
like
No, actually, that's
literally
also
like,
something because um, in our first year, we put zero effort into our appearance, and it was a good phase
but
because
we
it taught
thought
me
we but
confidence.
don't we think we like don't you think we thought we ate?
No, we thought we ate.
We thought we
We thought we
ate. We
could.
were like, we thought we were putting so much effort into ourselves.
And no,
Babe,
because
I did not know what a moisturizer was.
baby, you know, I
I
only
never
got moisturizer like this month.
No, I
Like,
did.
girl, your skin is crusty.
No, it's
It's screaming for
cracking.
help.
It's
Like,
no, bro. Literally, guys, I would do makeup like there was no tomorrow. Foundation every fucking day. Oh, she did not know what a moisturizer
wait,
was.
no, I'm talking about the time where we went fully makeupless.
Last
Like,
year.
yes, like because
Okay.
also my first year, I low key locked into that, and I thought you did as well. Like, you know, remember when we just fully dressed like crusty, and we just, you know, with the first year we were like wearing
All like
things that are too baggy, too small.
also
Like,
like because like we would shop a lot, like we would thrift a lot. It
we
would
would
always
only
have
thrift, and
something
we'd always
wrong
be
with it.
discussing. We always looked too secondhand. You know what
Exactly.
I
And we
mean?
were like, embrace being natural. Like, bro,
Girl,
embrace
you're
being
not natural. You crusty.
exact. It's not about, like that's the thing. I thought we like associated being natural with like being like no, like being beautiful with being natural or something. Like we're like being natural is the only way to go. But also like we are beautiful when we're natural, but it's just you can also like take care of after yourself.
Exactly.
Like being natural is not like literally like you don't brush your teeth, you don't like fucking
No,
like wash your hair. Like that's not being natural. I think we took it a little
we
too
took it too
far.
literal. Because even now, I'm not doing makeup every day, and I don't need makeup. That's not what I'm saying with putting
Babe,
care.
like this is the
But
first time that I have makeup on our fucking podcast, actually.
that's
Like
crazy.
literally, like this is my first time I'm like wearing eyeliner. I
Girl,
never
it's also
wear.
the first time we like are wearing normal clothes.
Yeah,
We're always in sweatpants. It's
yeah. We're always.
sponsor
It's
us.
fun. You will sponsor us. I know. Like,
We
but
lock
today
in.
we just need to lock into something
Yeah,
different.
yeah. But trust, like we're putting them back on after.
Trust,
Trust.
girl. No, but
But
literally. So
yeah.
yeah, no, literally. Like no, literally
but
though. I'm
but
what
now
was that
also like
era? I'm
internally,
sorry.
I feel like I'm also
Yeah.
internally like there's so much effort that you need to
Hmm.
put into your consumption,
Yeah,
like
and
what you eat, what you drink,
exactly.
and I'm really conscious of it
And I think
now.
as women, it's so important because I think this affects us a lot. Because
Yeah,
I think we're more like in a flowy energy, like you know what I mean. So we
exactly.
need to take care. But we like naturally need to receive more and be taken care of more. Also, like, can we just talk about how like women need to be provided for?
Oh my god, literally. I mean, like, there's this is what I
No,
mean.
literally.
We give so much, and if we aren't provided for with anything, then we're only giving, and we are always in a deficit.
Yeah,
That doesn't make
literally.
sense. It
No,
doesn't make sense.
no, and I don't get
It's a
it.
cycle. It's a fucking cycle.
No,
Like, it's giving and receiving for a
guys,
reason.
I don't get it.
I'm
I
done.
no, because it's like I feel like women are so big on like the 50-50, we're equal, all that.
You're not
Girl,
equal because you're giving your energy and your time to everyone.
yeah,
It's not actually equal.
and
It might be equal in the capitalism
mhm.
aspect, but in real life, women they just we give more energy, we give more love.
And I think like a woman's
That's
job is to nurture, like it's so big. And I think like we actually bring so much to the table, babe.
yeah.
Like wisdom, energy, love, light. Like it is so true. And I think with this goes into like abundance and wealth as well. Like
Hmm.
this like creates more.
See, like it's in you,
Like
and
it
everyone that's watching it, this is in you.
like it's
Like you
especially
can
like
feel it.
especially as women, and I just don't know why like women like feel the need to also like give 100% of themselves. Like girl, like you need to be taken care of. Like
Yeah,
you need to be treated like a fucking princess. Like if you're like treated anything less than a princess, like it's like no, but
the
like but
queen.
it's crazy. I used to think like the opposite of this. Like
Babe,
50-50, like
literally.
babe, literally like 3 months ago.
Me too.
Like it's 4 months ago. Like
No, because genuinely, this has been such a recent change,
no, it is
and also
crazy.
like we are on our way to like feeling more divine in our femininity. It's like a
Hmm.
journey right now.
Exactly.
Because like we said, we were
Hmm.
rusty before, so we're like on a journey. And I just want to like update the podcast on this journey. I
No,
think
I
it's
think so
such a
too.
beautiful journey to be
I think it's so
on.
important. I'm actually like done with crusty men because also
Yeah.
like literally guys, like I'm really sorry, no, but
Period.
because you know how we were talking about like how we're just not taken serious in business because we're women, but like this
Oh no,
happens
this like
every
is
day.
so triggering.
I'm sorry to go on this side track, bitch, but
You're
like
so right. No, Oh my, because like we've mentioned, we have a startup, and oh
Mm.
my god, sometimes I feel like I just have people not respecting me just because I'm a woman,
No,
and I
literally.
feel it so hard,
But like,
and it's hit me harder than ever.
and it's like so weird that because the thing is like they're not disrespecting you in a sense, but if there was a man in front of them, they would act different.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and they're not
Like
disrespecting you; they're just ignoring
no,
you, like they're not listening.
and they don't take
The
you as
amount of
serious.
times in this fucking project that I've had to
In our
repeat
startup,
myself in
actually,
our fucking startup.
bro, nobody from our startup watches this anyway.
No, you're
And even
right.
if you fucking watch it, like
We're being truthful.
we're being truthful. Like, thank you for all the things like you might have done, but also like you like literally like
And
sometimes didn't take us serious as
this
well.
is
Like
the
it's like,
truth.
bro, it's not that deep.
But it
There
was
were points I was probably wrong
crazy.
as well. You know what I mean? It's literally not that deep.
You know what happened? One time, one of our group members, he had to
Like
travel.
co-founders, one of our
One of our
co-founders.
literally co-founders, he had to travel, but we had this group project due, like not like for the startup, but for university. But it
Mm,
was still with the same group,
yeah.
and we had this group project due like the week after, and he was like, "Oh, by the way, guys, I'm literally leaving the country tomorrow." Lol. And then Aishana's luckily was like, "Wait, but we have a group project due next week that we all have to be together for because we all have to be in the recording. So when are you planning on doing that?" He was like, "Lola, I didn't even think about that." We're
No,
like,
but
"Obviously you
they
didn't.
don't think. They never think because we're supposed to think. Like, why am I
Why
always
is
like,
that our job?" Like, and then I was so then he was like, "Oh shit, lol, sorry." So Aishana was like, "Why don't we all do it today then? Like fuck it, let's all drop all our plans. Let's do it today."
yeah,
And we both had hella plans. Like I had things
yeah,
that I needed to go to.
mm-hmm.
So I was like, "Okay, fuck it. Like I guess we can squeeze 2 hours." I moved my
Yeah,
plans up, but I really have to be there.
yeah.
So
I
I come
remember.
there super prepared. I'm like, "Okay, everything we have to say in this video, I wrote a script for on the
Oh
way."
yeah, no guys, like
I was
Sky Cook. Sky
ready.
really needs
No,
to be
I
somewhere.
really wanted to
She
leave.
really needed to like, yeah.
And so this guy comes, we start recording, and I tell everyone what to say because I'm like, let's just get it over with.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, you say this, you say this. And then I notice that all he's doing is going on his phone and going on Instagram and scrolling while I'm talking to him. Like I'm looking, like I'm like, you, could you please like
That
say
is
this during the video?
disgusting.
And I'm also saying it like very like,
And I'm just like
oh,
on
could
my
you
phone.
please like, oh please, hey, could you please like say this? And then exactly, he would be like,
Oh
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
We would start the recording,
yeah. No,
and
no,
he
no.
would
I am listening. You said
like,
like the thing about like
yeah, you got it,
yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah, okay. And
And
then
I
we
have no clue
and
though.
then we
I have
start
no
recording,
clue.
and he doesn't say anything. I told him anything, and I'm like, it's your fault that we're here. It's your fault that we're not just like doing this on our own time and have a long
And you
time to
know
do it.
what? It is so unattractive to see an incompetent man because literally, I am so
Like
sorry.
also disrespecting you.
It is
It's
so disrespecting because
disgusting.
first of all, you're not respecting me, and like that is like I guess so normal these days. You can just disrespect a woman, but like like literally, at least do something. I really hate seeing weak men. Like,
It's
okay, you're not
disgusting.
listening to me, but at the same time, you're so fucking
And
incompetent.
you're
Like,
also on your phone,
literally.
like you know how embarrassing it is that you have to be locked into Instagram
Like
to
it's
like
I think
entertain
it's so gay.
yourself.
Babe, I
Ew.
actually was thinking, oh my god, like I was literally talking to like one of our co-founders today. And he was talking about like he was literally just complaining about this one thing. Like he had to go back home and he had to go back on home on a Flixbus or something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
And I was like, why are you complaining? It's really like unattractive and weird when like men complain. I'm like disgusted, babe. Actually, I am. And the thing is, like, it's so bad because I don't want to see this energy. Because the thing is, they disrespect you, but then they expect you to do all their
And
work,
they
and
expect
yet
you
you're
to
so incompetent.
comfort them. Like they're complaining and you have to comfort them as well, on top
Yeah.
of all that.
No, babe, actually, I'm so done, babe. Like, it's so
Oh my god, because
crazy.
literally, if we would have gotten a bad grade, guess who would have complained? Him.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, we are all here trying to put in the work. You are the one not even listening. Babe, I felt so disrespected after that. I was like, I'm done with this
No, it's
man. I'm
disgusting.
done. Like, get him out this group.
No, but like that's what I'm saying. Like, as women, you can allow this treatment into your
No,
life,
and I
and
didn't. I got really mad. I was like, okay, if you're not gonna listen, like, we are here for you right now, and we don't have to do this. And then later he
exactly.
called me to apologize. For the first time, a man called
Yeah.
me to apologize
I
because I
think
finally stood up for myself.
I think when you like hold them to that standard, they come. And also, like, I
Yeah.
feel like to all that woman, like, I feel like a lot of women, I also used to think that, like, I mean, I never thought I needed to settle, but I just never thought this deep about standards. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we always had, I mean,
Right?
we always, I think, compared to like the general population, have like really high standards. Like, I
Yeah.
can't lie, we've had.
Yeah.
But I've like never thought that much about like how actually, like, as women, like, when you're when you like push your standard, they actually listen to you.
It's
Like,
true.
actually, women have a big power.
Loki,
Babe,
they give more respect.
I think like the biggest like fucking like loophole that like the world has like done is like the fact that like teach women that they're not powerful enough. Because I
Are
think
you
it's
kidding?
no, but I think they cooked because like it literally like
They cooked.
maybe no like it
Men
like
cooked.
I mean like they guys
Like
they
you guys
cooked.
manipulated as well.
I
Like
love that.
we realize now. We're funny. We're 21. We
No,
finally
literally,
realize.
because bro, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, damn. Like, if like actually, like, if we all realize our power, we would collectively not be here. Like, we wouldn't. No, and it is so important.
And it's literally because like
Mhm.
since we've been clocking into our feminine energy,
Yeah,
things have been changing and going better.
like the way people
The-
treat me are so
The
different.
universe, I don't know, it just feels so much more aligned. And I always feel like in my soul, I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm
I
on the
feel so
right path
calm.
right now.
I feel so
I'm
calm.
happy.
And I feel less overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Exactly. And although literally, like, I have like more answers also. I feel like.
If that's also been crazy, like whenever we talk about any issue, like today I brought up this random issue,
Mhm.
and I thought, girl,
Yeah.
there is no way we're solving this. And we talked about it for 20 minutes and we didn't solve it in the beginning.
Like literally,
And then you open a book and the
like a literal
fucking
book.
answer is right there. First page. Like,
No, guys, it's
fucking
crazy.
insane.
No, it's crazy.
And it was a life-changing answer.
You guys need to like lock into that, like randomly open a book. But I mean, we didn't. I knew actually what I was trying to look for in that book, but
Yeah.
like you need to randomly like fucking.
But it like was
like
very
make
specific.
connections.
Very nice.
No, it was
yeah.
very specific.
It was very specific and very applicable. And I was
No,
like,
literally.
damn, like,
It is.
why did this cook? And then we found a solution. Like sometimes you just need to talk to another woman, heart to heart.
No, like
you will find a
heart to heart.
solution.
And I think we need to like make a segue or segment about this, like in
Yeah.
our like channel.
Yeah,
Like
like
literally,
fully transparent, open.
no,
us.
literally.
Yeah.
I think so too because I think it would be really juicy.
Let us know if you want to see that because we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I think this topic is like we could babble about it for so long, and I think it's like so little because I think like you realize this, like, because the thing is like okay, like there's like all these things that are like feminism or being a woman, being a man. Like I mean, we're different in different energies, not even that deep. Like we're
Mhm.
different creatures, but I think like there is like so many like open facts that we are like taught about, but there's so many little things we never realize because we're so like in it.
Mhm.
So it comes to me all the time. I feel like we talk about so many different things that happen to
Mhm.
us, and I think like yeah, girl, you need to be more connected to your gender.
Like that's okay.
Like
Like
to your
it's actually like
womb.
been making me feel so much better in my own skin.
Literally.
Like ever since I've just been like, girl, I'm a fucking woman. Like let's
Yeah.
lock into it.
Ugh, I want a kid so bad. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to end this
Oh
on
my
one.
God.
I just want a kid.
She is leaving this on a cliffhanger.
I
But,
want one.
Right now. Alright.
Oh,
Right
guys.
now?
Guys, close your eyes.
So we're gonna cut this off.
Have a lovely evening.
Have a lovely evening. We
Like-
will.
Like we for sure will. We for sure will.
We for sure will. So lock into that feminine energy, girl.
No,
like you got
bro,
this.
literally. And let us know if you need any help.
Yeah, we're always
Literally,
here.
we would
DM
love
us.
to DM us for sure. Oh
Love
my
you
gosh, this
guys
was an
so
amazing
much.
episode.
Right?
Bye.